Okay, I was just sent this clip from one of our members at Creekside of an interview, a part of an interview that Michael Herklots of Ferio Tego did with JR Cigars. Shout out to that great podcast. I'm gonna watch it and give you some of my thoughts. And also, thank you, Michael. I'm smoking a beautiful Timeless Prestige, one of my favorites.
In our industry, we punish our best customers with less. You're a regular at a restaurant, you always have a seat. Yeah. Coffee and dessert is on the house, and I already know what you're going to order. You're a regular in a cigar shop or a lounge. You have to go get your own cigar. No one's going to help you in the humidor because you come in every day, and you get less service than someone that walked in for the first time, who I've never seen before and may never walk in again. That's the person I'm going to walk over and say, "Hey, how are you today? Welcome in. Is this your first time here? Gosh, where are you from?" Meanwhile, I see you every day, and it's like, "That's Joe. He's just buying a Metropolitan." It's like, wait a minute. What are we doing wrong here? And so then customers take advantage of that because now this is my place. I come here every day. And so that's when you man spread all over the couch. You got your speaker on playing your tunes. You got your cooler full of beverages for the day. You have a lunchbox full of cigars that you've purchased anywhere but the place that you're sitting. And so then you're telling me you do the owner a favor by going in and buying one? Yeah. You're putting in an 8-hour shift. Who's doing who the favor here? So I think that there was a lot to be learned by looking at other hospitality.
Yes.
And from an owner and employee perspective, applying that level of professionalism and service and formality, and then holding your customers accountable. Mm-hmm. Because when that happens, then together you create a really one-of-one experience. Could you imagine rolling into a restaurant and sliding over a stack of pancake dishes, brush off the seat just to sit down with your pancakes that you brought from your house, putting them on the table, and then expecting,
top-notch service.
What are you going to do?
That was epic. We talk about this all of the time. Creekside, hospitality. We beat this word like a dead horse inside these four walls. And I think what Michael's saying that I totally agree with and what I resonate with is it's not that we are inventing hospitality here at Creekside or any lounge that's doing it well. It's that we're reviving it in this industry. You go to amazing restaurants, and the front of house, the service side, is taken just as seriously as back of house or the kitchen. It has to be both. You're creating an experience, and we're trying to build a community, and that doesn't happen as a one-way street. The other thing that I'll say is you can't expect, and I think this is what you're saying, Michael, here, you can't expect your customers to treat your place with respect if you don't treat them that way first. And it takes the lounge and the staff at the lounge being the first people to offer amazing hospitality and amazing service and human connection that's real, and being inquisitive and asking questions and caring about the people that come into your shop. It takes that happening first for it to be reciprocated in a way that makes your patrons and your customers care about your place as well. It's just like I see it all the time in cigars from the business standpoint of working with brands. When you support those brands and you show these brands that you are for them and you want them to win, they reciprocate that, and they in turn want the lounge to win. They want to see your success. They want to do projects with you, and it's the same as the customer interaction, but it requires the lounge to be the first person to say, "We care about you. We want to give you a great experience. We want to give you a high level of service. It matters whether you've come in for the first time or the 100th time, and we know exactly what you're going to grab. Hey, go grab that cigar and put it on the front counter for them when you see their car pull in. Ask them how their day is. Follow up on the conversations you had the week before. Take it another step to go greet people and treat them with the level of respect that you would want walking into a fine dining restaurant or an amazing hotel. I don't think this needs to be a foreign concept anymore in cigars, and I'm glad that this is becoming part of the discussion in our industry, because if we want it to continue to grow and we want to bring a new generation of cigar smokers in or revive people who haven't smoked cigars in a while because they've had poor experiences, it's going to start with us as lounge owners, managers, employees, taking the first step to give people an amazing experience before they do something nice for you. Before you turn the tip screen around, if you have one of those. Cigars is all about hospitality. That's how it is at the factories when you sit down with these makers. That's how it is when you meet with these brands, and it's time for it to not be lost by the time it gets here to a retail shop. Also, now that I'm done with my soapbox for the day, go smoke a Timeless Supreme. Oof.